Welcome back, everybody, to Funky the Star TV worldwide. I won't condemn ESN over violence attack in Southeast, says Peter Obi. Give reason. Yes, now Peter Obi now will be the Labour Party presidential candidate and former governor of Anambra State, and also from Biafran lands. The #1 leading presidential candidate in Nigeria at the moment, now Peter Obi, according to the news when we receive from Nigeria. So the man don't gain a lot of grounds, so and a lot of levels, even up to the presidency. Now the news when I bring come today be that about Peter Obi, ESN people, and the people when they question them whether what they think about the IPOB people, whether Ingo condemn the ESN, that is the IPOB military wings, the according to the way what they call them. So this question, it don't take when a lot of people they wait to hear from Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate, regarding the way when in the see ESN. So after that, we have to go see within the Afenifere people. I mean the Yoruba leaders, including Femi Fani-Kayode, then they tell us about the future Nigeria. Whether the Nigeria, the indivisible or not. But first, make we take a look into waiting. Then they ask the Labour Party presidential candidate about IPOB. Now, Boko Haram, when they commit their atrocities, when they maim, they kill people left and right everywhere in Nigeria and other part of Africa. Then they come out boldly, they make claim, they take responsibility of their action. Then they tell the whole world, say, yes, now we be the Boko Haram people. Now we do this, now we do that. And also, the news from our country, when be Nigeria, then we still carry, they let us know with evidences. Boko Haram, they show you evidence, and then do this, and then go there, and then kidnap. Even when they kidnap the Chibok girls, then come. When they kidnap many students, then come out. See, not them. But IPOB never take any responsibility of any crime. And nobody in Nigeria, including the army people, don't come out one day, present damning evidence against IPOB people. See, now then they cause all these troubles in the southeastern part of Nigeria. Or we never see them one day present a damning evidence when they implicate the ESM people, that is the Eastern Security Network, when mass and come form to counter all these criminal elements, especially the herdsmen and the unknown gunmen when this southeastern part of the country. They never take any response. They never prove to us, say they do this or they do that, or they never take any responsibility like the Boko Haram people or the ISWAP people or all these kidnappers and all those IPOB. They don't do that. So all these things what we see fear from Nigeria, see ESN they do this, ESN they do that, that propaganda. They are innocent people, innocent organization when they protect their people, like the Eastern Security Network. So make we see what in they ask Peter Obi and how Peter Obi take answer the matter. All right. Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, in they tell Nigerian people say he no go ever condemn the armed wing of the indigenous people of Biafra will be Eastern Security Network over attack in the southeastern part of Nigeria because in the claim say in not they sure who they behind those attack. In not they sure who they behind those attack. In other words, they never provide any damning evidence of IPOB or ESM people when they attack people. Peter Obi did that grand till tomorrow, still did that grand. He was born and brought up in Biafran land, so he knows everything when they happen. He don't govern Biafran land. He still dey Biafran land, still dey Lagos, still dey Abuja. He know everything. And they tell you now, say, he no go condemn IPOB people because they don't know people when they commit this crime. Meaning say everything when army, police, AK, DSS, SSS, they can't tell you about ESN, the Eastern Security Network, or IPOB people as an organization. All of them. Now why you? That's the meaning of what in Peter B they tell you. See, because they never hold IPOB red-handed or ESN red-handed. Say that they commit any atrocity in Biafra land. We continue. They ask him, when be Peter Obi, if he go condemn ESN over increasing attack on public facilities and the people in the southeast region because of the agitation for Biafra Republic. Mr. Obi said, no, enough he condemn ESN, IPOB, because he not the sure of who is doing what or whatever that they do. So Peter Obi they tell them, say, you know if you condemn people, you cannot be coming out to be condemning people. Anambra State Governor, they disclose all these things in one presidential town hall meeting televised on the Nigerian Television Authority, will be NTA, on Monday. And I did talk on this. Speaking on how to dialogue with the agitators across the country, if elected. Mr. Obi can say everybody know his position based on the agitation. He say in London they matter a long time about dialoguing with all these aggrieved agitators when they in Nigeria, like IPOB, like the Oduduwa people everywhere in the country. And then when they claim, see, Peter B when they claim to Nigerian people, they tell them, see, the reason why IPOB they agitate or Oduduwa they agitate, or the reason why they agitators they agitate, now the failure of leadership. Peter Obi is at point this time around, at a very, very big point this time around, at the failure of leadership and what it needs according to Peter Obi. He say he no go do anything, no. He no go do anything, no only dialogue. He go dialogue with all these agitators. And then come claim say nothing they wrong with agitation. All right, nothing they wrong with agitation. So if somebody like Peter Obi know all these things now, why somebody like Festus Keyamo or Buhari or APC people and PD people, they know if you understand that, say Nana Kano not do anything. Say Nana Kano they do the right thing based on Nigerian constitution, because the agitation or self-determination is the inside Nigerian constitution. So if Peter Obi can understand this, say nothing they wrong with agitating or agitation, why other political parties cannot embrace that? Why APC and PDP cannot embrace that? This is another way to show you that what they are doing to Nnamdi Kanu na total oppression and total intimidation. Nnamdi Kanu have right to agitate. Everybody have right to agitate. That's why we are calling for more agitators to troop out in the street of Nigeria to continue to agitate, because now the only way then when they will take counter all these APC and PDP criminals. So they talk a lot of things about this agitation of 18. In fact, in the eastern Nigeria, according to the news, that they tell us insecurity don't rock everywhere because of separatist agitation by the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra. Explain to us the reason why Nanda Kanu they detention today now because of the agitation, and they're also telling us see, and then they tell us see now because of the agitation, now he make insecurity full everywhere in the southeastern part of Nigeria. But that one a lie, ladies and gentlemen. That one a pure lie. Not be only southeastern part of Nigeria where Biafra land when insecurity there. And then not nobody they agitate there. But the insecurity when they there, not be today. Now no go area. Everybody knows that. So they won't paint the IPOB. That is why they always they tell you see, oh now because of IPOB now I make insecurity full everywhere in the southeastern part of Nigeria. That one a fat lie, ladies and gentlemen. That one a fat lie. They no fit prove them. The reason why insecurity is everywhere is because of the governors, state governors. Then they fight for waiting they not work for. You know. That is why they use insecurity to distract everybody. The Ibuba go, now the governors and farmer. The unknown government, now the governors and bring and come eastern part of Nigeria. So, una go come and tell us waiting the IPOB really do when una use insecurity baptize the people from Biafran land. So a lot of things. Una don't hear Peter Obi now. So I don't claim say if in win election coming this 2023 presidential election, Ingo first of all let's Nana Kanu and dialogue. So Peter Obi they tell us see he no go do anything. No. The only thing when he go do not to dialogue with the agitators because agitation people when the agitators then they very like to agitate. Nothing wrong with agitating. And Peter Obi constantly let Nigerian people know. I mean, especially those people in the government. See, the reason why agitators full everywhere now because of failure. That's why I see Peter Obi is right on the points. He just spotted the points. Leadership failure. And that is why people will still continue to agitate, to do this agitation so that the men and women when they that country, when their head never correct, will continue to correct. Arewa Youth, Arewa Consultative Forum, Yarima Shatima don't blast the integrity group led by Mr. Wiki. See, PTP has lost it. So, when I don't hear what we'll talk about Peter Obi right now, there is one other topic that may interest all of us. Make we just pull them out right now. 2023,